Okay, so we left off last time. I just opened the first shortcut, and I am level... I don't know where they put it. 5 in the middle. Hiding your... The way they organize the stats on the screen is fucking terrible. Hiding the level and your current Amrita and your life and your key in the middle makes no sense. Like, when you look at the screen, you want to see shit like that, and you can't. So I've got some skill points. This skill I never got the hang of, because you can't, it's like you have to charge it up, and you can't control when it comes out, and it doesn't do very much damage. It's worse than just doing a high stance attack. Let's learn this. I want to figure this out. I've seen the video for it. I don't understand how it works. Let's use the rest of my points to just take the skills that I already have and make them good. This finisher is a bit tricky, but I think the trick is you just have to be close enough to the enemy, so we'll see how that goes. Let's get to level 1 of all the low stance skills and we're set. So the first enemy that you run into beyond this shortcut is what I considered to be one of the most annoying enemies in the game when I was first playing through it. And I don't think that I was alone in that opinion. But the trick to them is just use high stance. Part of the reason they were so difficult initially was because I was using medium and mid stance, and the horizontal attacks don't hit him when he's on the ground. So, fortunately, with high stance, you can pretty much just... See, I got an upgrade for these. Yeah. When they crawl around on the ground, that's when they're the worst. Fortunately, kind of just kill them. Oh shit. Okay, no, we're good. Thought I aggroed that other one for a second. Oop, oh. Not good. And you want to pick up everything, because you want to sell it at the shrine. That's where you get all your consumables right now. I don't really want to fight him yet. And let's check out the gear upgrades that I got. This is a good sword. We've got... You can also actually just use the bumpers to rotate through in this view, which is pretty handy, because you can see here what your new gear is, so... One thing that's kind of annoying is, in the weight category, it shows a blue up arrow when it's heavier, which doesn't really make sense. If heavier is worse, it should show a down arrow to show that it's getting worse, but it shows an up arrow because the number gets bigger. let's go back to our initial. He's gonna run all the way back here. Fortunately, he doesn't alert any of the guys that he passes. Hey, an asshole kicked me off this cliff. Ooh. Not doing the best on my healing consumables, but that's okay. I may have picked up a bow. If I did, we're going to want to check that out. I did. Awesome. So as soon as you have a bow equipped, you can just hold left trigger to get your stuff out. You can see above the stance indicator there, I've got 4 arrows. And I'm just going to try and snipe this archer in the head. But he saw me, so that was not ideal. And that's that up and X at the end of a combo finisher. I haven't been able to get it to work completely consistently, but the trick to it seems to be you have to be right up against them. If you're not right up against them, you'll just do a dash. If you're right up against them, longbow upgrade. Oh. Not sure why it's not an upgrade. Okay. And right through here, this is the second bonfire, or second shrine, as it were. And I've got 3,000 Amrita already, so I can get like 4 levels. So let's do that. Let's, Heart is basically the best stat if you're using a sword. Gives you plenty of life. Gives you plenty of ki, and it gives your sword damage the most sword damage there. But we're not gonna go all heart because we want to get spirit enough that our spirit guardian becomes useful eventually. Here, let's look at the spirit guardian thing real quick. So when you look at your guardian spirit, you can see it's got the guardian spirit protection, and it requires to unlock that last tier I need to have 10 spirit. That'll give me plus 20% key recovery speed, which is actually pretty significant. We've got different ones here. This one's a bird, and it's pretty great because it makes your evasion key usage cheaper. I heard that the shark is really good. I haven't tried it. I've heard it's good because it recharges by doing damage. But I'm gonna go with the bird to make my evasion cheaper. They do a tricky little dick move here where you can't get both items in one go. You gotta jump down 2 separate places. So since this guy drops stuff over here, we'll go this one. Oh, I guess maybe there's not a stationary item here. See, that clumsiness was me attempting to do that combo finisher and it just not working. Let's see if any of that stuff was upgrades. No. No. So you can just go through your inventory real quick here. That's really handy. No. No. Okay. Arrows are pretty handy. Because they let you pull guys. And just pretty much finish them off in one go. Later on, you could just headshot people and kill them in one hit. Shit. I aggroed all of them. That is not at all what I meant to do. Oh shit, he did a little flippy there. Okay, well, we're gonna run. We're gonna run a long ways. This is super lame, I know, but do what you gotta do. He's the only one who's even still chasing me. And he died of falling. Well, the one upside of this lame backtrack, Fleeing in Terror, was it showed you how these two areas are connected. So I went the long way, the shortcut, through the forest, into the second shrine. And if you go this way, you just go up that ramp and through that gate up there. We'll just go that way now. That's why you don't run around like an idiot. And remember to use your spirit weapon. These Kodama spirits are extremely important to rescue because they unlock your upgrades at the shrine. You always want to rescue those. The menus will tell you how many there are per mission, and they carry over between missions. So oops. Hitboxes on train are kind of wonky in this game. Just kills him. Doesn't even alert that guy. Whether using arrows is a waste or not depends a lot on oh shit, I really thought that was gonna finish him. Well, I lost all my souls. But my spirit is back. See, ideally, at any point during that, I should have just switched into high stance and finished him off. I'm doing a lot of damage. Okay, let's not let this guy kill me. Oh shit. Always forget that little guy's there. Okay. got a couple upgrades. Let's check those out. New sword. Oh, I finally got charms, so those are both upgrades because I didn't have any equipped before. Charms function as armor, and they also have special different benefits. So we'll fight this guy here. More upgrades. These sparkly ones. Not entirely sure what their deal is. I think we'll come back to him. Okay, so I go in here. Heal. See if I have any bombs. I do. Okay. Oh, I want the, yeah, these ones. These ones are more damage, I think. But these ones apply fire, so I think we want those. I think you can get this item without triggering the Oni. Okay, here goes nothing. So this is our first Oni. They're kind of like mini bosses. I don't want to fight him inside. Plus, when we do this, we get to see him smash through the wall, which is pretty cool. Go back to my low stance here. Got a lot of reach on that. You know what? Here we go. Bye. And those bombs aren't super rare. If you don't use them relatively frequently, you'll find your inventory's capped at 10, and you'll find that you just can't pick them up. So you might as well use them. And in theory, I guess you could just run past him and get that key without killing him, but like, why? Because you're gonna want to have it. I mean, you're gonna want to have the practice of fighting him, since you're gonna fight more of them in this next area. So yeah, I died a couple times this video. Like 3 times or something like that. And I'm getting to the second shrine. I'm right now level 8. And I have, well, enough for like a couple levels. I lost a whole bunch, which is a shame because then I'd be a little bit more prepared for this area, but I think it's not going to be too bad. So I'm going to put 2 points in Spirit so we can get towards having more Spirit Guardian benefits like I talked about earlier. And that's really, this whole thing's the first mission, but that's kind of the first area of the first mission. This is the second area of the first mission, so I'm going to cut here. So thanks for watching. If you like my video, you should like my video. And next time, we'll go through the rest of this area.